106.7 Lite FM. Good morning. We're Cubby, Christine, and producer Kristen. And Cubby, I have been raving, right, for how long now? I think a couple of years. Yes, about a place that is right near my home, and I can't believe that it's actually in my neighborhood. It's called Kurly Kürtősh Cafe. Kurly Kürtősh is a chimney cake from Hungary. It's like a very specific food from Hungary.
From your motherland.
Yeah, from the fatherland, because my dad was from Hungary.
Right.
Yes, and right there in my very own neighborhood is this authentic, beautiful place making the chimney cakes that I've only ever known from Europe. And there's a beautiful lady behind this cafe. It is her idea. She brought it here to the U.S., to Nutley, New Jersey specifically, and her name is Nicole. And I'm so excited that you're in studio with us, Nicole. Welcome.
It smells great out there in the hallway.
Yes, it always smells great.
Yeah.
I actually can't smell it anymore. Because if you've been
Your nose blind.
Yes, completely.
To your Kurly Kürtősh, which smells amazing. Nicole, before we get into your story about how you even got started here in the U.S., can you just explain what chimney cake is? Because I think we picture something different from what it is.
Yes, so it's a very popular European street food coming from Hungary. And it's rolled around what I like to say, a rolling pin. And it's baked in a rotisserie type style oven.
Sold. Sorry. I'm already in. All right, go ahead.
And so we say it's a cross between a hollow churro and a donut. So if you're not in, you're in now.
I'm totally in.
It's so good.
Yeah. We put customized toppings on it. I think what makes it really special is just the quality of the pastry. It's not overly sweet. We use European flour and butter, so we keep it 100% authentic, and we've been invited to bake them for the Hungarian embassy in D.C.
Wow.
So it's something, the real question is, where do you go for desserts that are not overly sweet, not processed, and that's kind of the space that we really play in. So it's a great experience, it's fun to watch, and it's really fun to eat. So in Hungary, people are walking with them on the streets. If you see them, everyone's like, where are the chimney cakes? Where are the chimney cakes?
Yeah.
They're that exciting.
Yes, and your place is beautiful and welcoming, and as you said, it's like an experience going there because we get to see you make it, so the kids love to see it. You can hang out there and have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I started making the chimney cakes just because I wanted them, and I lived in Hungary for 4 years, and when I was leaving Hungary, I realized no one's making them. But I've come here and people actually want to make them themselves. So we do parties for kids where the kids can make them. We do team building events as well where employees work together on making them. We recently went to an apartment complex and we just had the tenants coming down all making them on their own, and it was super exciting. So
amazing.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
And Nicole, I know you're also very involved in the community. You do lots of fundraisers for the schools in Nutley and the surrounding areas, and I think that's wonderful too.
Yeah, we donate to the Tricky Trays. I mean, one of the reasons I was inspired to do this is because chimney cakes literally make everyone happy. And most people don't understand until they actually come to the shop or experience and see the people enjoying them. And so I realized I can't take away people's pain, but I can give them a space where they can get away from it.
Well, you have a whole setup, by the way, outside. I'm worried you're going to burn something because we brought you in the studio to go on the air right now, but you're cooking something. Is everything okay out there?
Yeah, so when we say oven, I think it gets everyone kind of concerned, like, is this a KitchenAid oven? But it's really more like a toaster oven.
Oh, okay.
It's an infrared burner, so it's not at all threatening.
All right.
So you need to experience it, Cubby, producer Kristen. I think it's your first time then. This will be your first time.
This was my first time in about 2 minutes.
Chimney cake, yes, we can't wait.
And where can people find you, Nicole? Where can people find you?
So we're located actually off of exit 151 off the Garden State Parkway, the Montclair exit, but we're in Nutley, 74 East Passaic Avenue, but we're 5 minutes off the Parkway. Okay. Literally, like, jump off, ample parking, and you can jump back on.
She's right. It's easy to park, and it's a really fun place. You do great seminars. I know we did like coffee tasting one morning along with the Kurly Kürtősh. There's just a lot of fun things happening there along with this amazing food.
Yeah, we call it the Kurly Club. So I'm always curious. So we bring in other people who are artisans in their craft. And so we team up together. They'll spend an hour educating, sampling, or teaching people how to do things. We had a calligraphy class, a focaccia class. Wow. We had coffee. And then the second hour, so they're mastering, teaching people that first hour.
A new customer.
And then
I heard a ding, I heard a text or something.
and then the second hour, we they just share chimney cakes. And so they try all the different varieties. And, you know, it also lends itself to corporate events. We work with a lot of global corporate brands because it creates natural talk triggers. Someone's like, I'm from Hungary. Someone's like, this pastry reminds me from my grandmother's food from Colombia. I saw them in Prague. And everyone just starts really having a good time. And then you always have that person who just stands by our station the entire time, just eating all the chimney cakes.
Yeah, that'll be me in just a couple of minutes. So we'll post everything online so that you can see how the chimney cakes are being made and experience it for yourself. I know you've got a good social media following. Where should we find you?
Yes. So you can find us on the TikTok as well, where we really go through the story, explain it, as well as on Instagram. And so...
What's your handle on
Kurly
Instagram?
Kürtősh, yeah.
Kurly. Yeah, so the authentic way to say it, which is a little bit challenging, is because the pastry itself is called Kürtősh Kalács. So, yes.
What'd you call me? What'd you say to me?
So we shorten the name and call it Kürtősh. And so the name of the business is called Kurly Kürtősh, but it's with a K. So not with a C. So, and if in English, most people don't know how to say it, so they just call us Kürtősh, and I think it's less threatening. And then some people just call us Kurly altogether and just drop that last piece.
I'm going to call you Kurly.
Okay. And you've got a special offer if we stop by today. And so...
Yes. So if you guys stop by this weekend, so we're going to be open Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday this particular week. And if you stop by, any purchase, you'll get a complimentary $10 chimney cake for free. And then, and what's nice is you get to pair it. We pair it with Bon Maman jams or Nutella or house-made dulce de leche. And if you get one of our curly cones, we take the same pastry, make it in a cone, and then we pair it with the legendary Nastos ice cream, which is absolutely phenomenal. So you're never going to go wrong at Kurly.
It is an honor to be a member of the Kurly Club.
It certainly is, Nicole.
I love the Kurly Club. Thank you, Nicole.
Great holiday gifts, too, by the way. Just saying.
Is.
Thank you so much, Nicole. It's good to see you in studio.
Yes, thank you.
you.
I
Merry
appreciate you
Christmas.
guys. Yes.